Hey everyone, welcome back. We're going over another video. This time it's not Biden or Hunter or Jill or Jim. We're going to go a little different. Jewish over at Breitbart. We got Jewish family traumatized by pepper spray attack on Jews for Trump caravan. Let's find out what they're doing to the Jews in New York, Hyru, because this is just ridiculous. A Jewish family was less traumatized after their car was attacked with pepper spray by counter-protesters as Jews for Trump's caravan rolled through New York City on Sunday. The caravan of some 1,000 vehicles proceeded from various points in the city and suburbs to Marine Park in Brooklyn, where they held a rally that was dressed by former Democratic State Assemblyman Dov Hikind, among others. Okay, the New York Center Twitter. Let's see, a massive gathering of Jews for Trump have gathered in Marine. Okay, and let me tell you something. 1,000 vehicles in New York City. I think Donald's gonna win this election. You're getting 1,000 views, not 1,000 views, 1,000 vehicles in New York City for Trump. Deep blue New York, guys. Come on, and gals. Let's see this. While they're at least a bunch of Jews dancing to the YMCA. That would have been a sight to see. Alright, so they're just having the time of their life, you know. Then we got Joe Fisher over here. Did you guys have a great time? Let's see what he said.
Right now, everybody here, 4 more years. 4 more years.
More years. So 4 more years. Look at that. They're having fun, you know. However, en route, the caravan was attacked by pepper spray, eggs, and even rocks. One egg thrower actually filmed himself in the act. The egg thrower, I think his Twitter's been deleted, so I'm not going to link to it. Well, let's go ahead and get this video here. Let's watch this.
What's up, baby? I got a bunch of these, baby. I got a bunch of them. I can do this all fucking day.
He says he got a bunch of eggs, but he's out of eggs. He out of eggs already. He only had like 4. I guess 4 is now. Oh, telling Jews to they're in their place. That sounds kind of hate crime. Let's look up New York's hate crime. Let's see if they can actually get him with a hate crime. New York hate crime law. Penal code. Hate crime. Hate crimes. A specified offense is an offense defined by any of the provisions of section assault section. Alright. Strangulation, manslaughter. Okay. So it's got to be a violent felony? So they may not be able to get him on a hate crime, because that wasn't violent. You know, you're throwing eggs. Alright, let's get back to the point. Now, at one point, Fox News reported a car with family inside was pepper sprayed. Let's see what Fox News had to quote here. A member of the family that was pepper sprayed told Fox News that the unprovoked attack happened while the family was driving down Fifth Avenue with the car windows down with Trump flags displayed. The man, who wished to remain anonymous, fearing his family could be targeted, said the car pulled up next to them and unleashed pepper spray into their vehicle. Immediately, kids started crying and screaming. I jumped out of the car and pepper sprayed. I was pepper sprayed as well. At least one woman was arrested. Let's see. Here we go. Bye. I bet she's crying. But don't worry. George Soros is going to bail her out. Former New York City mayor participated parade support for Trump. Hey, 83%. Well, you know, who else are they going to support? The other guy? Let's see if Fox News has any more details on this. I will put them in a link. Let's see if they've got the video. No. A family of 7. Fox News, I don't want your advertising. Stay. No. A family of 7, including 4 children, were pepper sprayed by violent rioters on Saturday and Sunday while participating in Jews for Trump. I don't know if I'd call them rioters, because they weren't really rioting, I don't think. A spokesman for the New York Police said 11 people were taken into custody after the rally descended into chaos violence. 6 people were charged with disorderly conduct, obstruction of government administration, and harassment, while 7 were assaulting a police officer, of course. Let's see if they actually sticks. The DAs there have lately not been any. A member, okay, they say, so they're showing, just some good pictures. Nothing really. The egg thrower.
Get out of here! Don't touch my car! Don't touch my car!
Yeah, you got people. So I'll link to this also because he's got some good videos. Not really newsworthy that we didn't already go over. But then, so let's pivot to more news on the Jews, Trump for Jews. Andrew Cuomo accused of anti-Semitism again after threat to cut money to Jewish schools. Oh boy, New York Governor Andrew Cuomo is facing new allegations of anti-Semitism after he threatened to cut off public assistance to yeshivas or religious cemeteries this weekend. This weekend, and added that some Jews had never complied with the Corona rules. New York CBS affiliate WLNY reported an enforcement ramps up the city's COVID-19 cluster zones. The governor again made it clear that the telephone conference call on Thursday who he felt the problem was. Some of the complexity in the enforcement here, especially of members of the ultra-Orthodox community. They have never complied with the rules. The governor's words came a day after he announced he would withhold funding from local governments that do not enforce the rules at schools, including yes. If a local government does not effectively enforce the law, we will withhold funds from the local government. If they don't, we will withhold funding from the government. I don't like to do that. Budgets are tough across all the board. I don't know how else I'll get them to enforce what they need to do. So hopefully that will motivate them, because else I've done more than not my rapier with, not my sense of humor, not my guilt, not my blame, not my maybe money works. I don't think money's going to work with them guys. These are Orthodox. I don't think they're really going to, and if not, they probably fund themselves, to be honest. And the fact, wasn't Cuomo thrown a fit when Donald threatened to withhold funding from him, saying that was, oh, you can't do that, you can't do that, but it's okay with him. He is living proof as do as I say and not what I do. This is the same man that sent a bunch of sick people, with COVID to the nursing homes and then blamed Donald. This man's a dirty, dirty man. And I hope you New Yorkers get rid of him at some point. Vote him out, because this man does not care. Some groups were outraged, saying that the governor was invoking medieval prejudice against Jews that claimed strongly to sign a long friendship with the community that dates back to his fathers. Others noted the relative silence of liberal Jewish groups. A lot of Jew groups which go out of their way to criticize what they say are influenced several anti-groups by Republicans are oddly quiet about the New York. Yeah. Cuomo and other defense officials such as New York City Mayor de Blasio have invoked the ire of the Orthodox Jewish community by signaling Jews out for criticism and enforcement during earlier the month, threatened to close synagogues. Do this to your Muslim community and see what happens. But they're probably terrified that they get beheaded. This is ridiculous. We live in America. These Jews, they know what it's like to be persecuted, and they're not going to take it. They got fooled once by Hitler and the Germans. They will not get fooled twice. The left has gone so out of their damn mind that they don't believe you have religious rights unless you're Muslim or Islamic, which is true. You don't ever see them going out into the mosque and shit, because they know what'll happen. They'll get attacked. That's just fact. They're way more extreme than the Jews. Jews are peaceful. But you sit there and take them. This just irritates me. We're in America. We're supposed to be better than this. I know there are some lawsuits going, but lawsuits take time. But hopefully, we can bring some light to the issue. As always, I'm just a guy from Indiana with opinion, and this shit's stupid, man. They're using COVID-19 just to keep everything down. But alright, everyone, take care, and I will see you next video.